Yeah, so for me, writing usually happens at night. It's into the late hours of the night. But the thoughts that come in that I capture during the day when I see, for me, poetry is, it's not like writing an essay or even for that matter, writing a story. It's instant, when you see something, you get touched by it. For me, it really, it could be an incident, it could be a character, it could be an emotion, it could be even nature. So something of that touches you, and it touches me so deeply, and it creates an outline in my head, that I need to pen it down. If it hits me to that level, then I have to pen it down. So that outline is there in the head. It'll be there for 1 or 2 days, and then when I get time, usually after all the work at home and at work, home, everything, then I sit down and I put it down. Yeah. So a poetry would take like a couple of days to reach completion.
Yeah.
Started at a young age, and but poetry started only when I was in college. And when I used to see people writing, I used to think that I can never write poetry because it looked so complicated. But then it was during my college days. I would say my first poetry was to my father. It was a birthday. Now I would say it is a birthday poem. That day I thought it's a birthday letter because I just wanted to. I was leaving home to hostel, so I wanted to just express how much I would miss him, and he's been my best friend throughout the, the days, and he's no more now. So, and it was his dream as well that I should publish a book. So this book is a tribute to him as well. So when I finished writing that letter and I gave it and I read it again, I was like, oh, this looks like a poetry. So that's when I thought that maybe I can write poetry. That's how the thought came in. And then I just started exploring and I started writing a lot. And yeah, so that's been my inspiration. I mean, my father is my inspiration. And that's been there. It's always been there that I should do it one day, but it just kept prolonging. And I guess when it is the time, everything just falls in place. So this is the time, even though it's so many years later.